Hello blondies and welcome back to Happy Blonde. I hope you're all doing great. Today's video is yet another Party Princess training video. I know you absolutely love those and those are really my specialty. In today's video we are going to learn the basics of Disney princess slang. How they talk, like little details about, you know, using their voice when you are being a party princess and all that kind of fun stuff. So before we start off the video, I do want to say that I am adding a beautiful party princess segment to my channel, and if you are curious, definitely DM me and I will give you more information on that. Pausing the video just to say go follow me on my Instagram at happy.blonde.s. Got amazing pictures there, behind the scenes, polls, feedback, and all that kind of fun stuff that I know you all like and love. And now, without any further ado, let's hop on to the training video. Alright, so in terms of princess slang, one of the questions that I get asked a lot is, how do you change your voice to fit the Disney princesses? Going right into this one. So I do this the same way Disney really does, which is just playing back the movies over and over and trying to talk just like them. I like to grab onto a little phrase that each princess uses and just use it like to help me. For example, for Snow White, which is one of the hardest, I love that there's a scene where she is singing Whistle While You Work and there are just like the little squirrels, I believe it is, and she just tells them to sweep and they try to sweep under the rug, but the scene is in Spanish, so I actually channel her voice, better in Spanish than I do in English. So I channel it first in Spanish and then in English, so I just first listen to her voice and just use it to my advantage. So if I listen to it in my head, because I already have it memorized, I just listen to it for a moment and then I translate it over to Spanish and say it out loud. No, 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 con la lengua no se lava. And then I channel it back to English. Oh my goodness, did you know that if you make a wish and you hear the echo on a well, it'll be sure to come true?
Oh, you can talk. I'm so glad. Now don't tell me who you are.
And that is how I basically do the same thing. For singing, it's basically the same. For when I'm trying to be friends, for example, with Belle, I like to use the Belle reprise song and just listen to that, and then I try to match my pitch and my voice to hers so that I can get I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And that's how I basically match my voice and pitch to the Disney princesses. I do this so much, and for me it's twice as hard because sometimes we do get parties that they want songs in English, but we mostly talk in Spanish all the time, so we gotta look at the original, then look at that translation and find the happy medium in between, because sometimes translations tend to, like, you hear them a little bit wonky. So that is my first advice for you. Just watch the movies, watch them over at the parks, and try to match your voice with theirs. This takes a lot of time, but like I said, just use one phrase. For Ariel, it's the "Daddy, I love him."
Daddy, I love him!
Phrase. For Rapunzel, it's the "See, that's the thing about birthdays. They're kind of an annual thing."
That's the funny thing about birthdays. They're kind of an annual thing.
For my second tip is little phrases that you use for specific children. Every single princess has a slang because every single princess comes from a different kingdom and a different area, a different country. So obviously they are going to talk very different. Cinderella is so much more poised. She uses very extravagant and elegant words, whereas, for example, Moana is so much more laid back and she is very relatable because she has those teen angst problems that we all know and love. So it's very important that you get that slang into your system. You know, ask yourself, what type of princess is this? How is she in terms of how she expresses herself? And in terms of nicknames, I'm going to give you a few which I wrote down that you are going to absolutely love, that you can use to call children and add here and there. Alright, so going into the round, Snow White, little apples. Why, hello, my little apples. For Cinderella, hello, princess, or hello, prince. For Aurora, oh, you are such a beautiful flower, because Aurora, briar rose, flowers. For Ariel, little guppies. They are so, so adorable. For Belle, it's hello little teacups. For Jasmine, you can say my adventures or my world of travelers. For Pocahontas, you can do Wingabo, hello brother, hello sister, because obviously we are all sons and daughters of nature. For Mulan, the warriors, my little warriors, or how are you doing, mighty warrior? For Tiana, hello sugar. Remember that she is very spicy and sweet, so using those sweet slangs is going to be amazing. For Rapunzel, you can say my dreamers or my little sunshines, because obviously Rapunzel comes from the sun drop and the sun drop came from the sun. For Anna, you can say my little snowballs, and for Elsa, you can call them snowflakes, you know, just a little difference over there. For Merida, she says hello lass. That is Scottish slang that is so beyond my realm. If you do want to perfect your Scottish slang, definitely go to Snow Merida. Everybody knows who she is in the Party Princess community, and she is amazing, and she is the perfect Merida. For Moana, you can call them wayfinders, because obviously that is what they call her in the movie. And for Raya, we still don't have that much information for her, but she can definitely also be my adventurers or call them warriors as well, and that's going to be really, really cute. Last but not least, have a little bit of slang for when you come and go, you know, research that a little bit. For example, instead of saying see you later for Ariel, you can say swim with you later, don't let the tide catch you. Or for Tinkerbell, you can say fly with you later, because that is what they say in the movie. So, you know, those little slangs are definitely wonderful. Remember that these princesses come from other realms, so phones, iPads, laptops, all of this technology is very, very new for them. So you can ask them like, oh my goodness, is that a magic mirror that you have there? I remember that the queen has one. And start off a conversation from there. Ariel likes a lot of things. Everything is a dingle hop or a what's it. So again, those words are really, really great. And Rapunzel is a very curious princess. So if you have those curious princesses, definitely ask a lot about things. And for Cinderella, for those classic princesses, you know, you can definitely ask about balls. Oh my goodness, will you be attending the ball tonight? What color will be your gown? And that type of conversation. You know, you catch onto each conversation depending on how that princess is. Jasmine loves the world. You can talk about world traveling. So does Moana, because she is a traveler, even though she's a nautical traveler. For Mulan, she is a warrior, so she talks a lot about honor and values and all that kind of fun stuff. You got the classic princesses. For Aurora, she is very delicate, but you can definitely ask about nap time or that beauty rest. How was your beauty rest last night? I absolutely love sleeping in just a little bit and then waking up to the sound of the birds. Things like that. And, you know, just really study their personality well. Everything just goes back to studying their personality and how well you can handle that, and the slang will come naturally to you. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was so general, but if you have any questions or concerns or doubts, definitely leave them in the comment section down below or message me privately, and I will be very glad to assist you. Happy Blonde signing off, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!